I'm a beginner marathon runner who is currently training to run sub 3:30 at the Manchester Marathon in less than 2 months' time. And in today's video, I'm going to take you through a full week of training, Monday to Sunday, to show you what my week looks like. So sit tight and let's go clock some miles. Good morning and welcome back to another week of marathon training. You may remember I did a video just like this a couple of weeks back and it did pretty spectacularly and you all seemed to enjoy it quite a lot. So I thought, why not give the people what they enjoy watching and make another one? But this time there's a slight twist. This week is a deload week, which for anyone who doesn't know means that my overall volume for this week has been reduced quite significantly to allow my muscles to adapt from the 3 weeks of training prior. Speaking of which, I ran 17 miles yesterday, half of which were at marathon pace, and my legs currently feel like they're a 3 out of 10 in terms of recovery. So I probably need this week more than I think. So on this lovely Monday morning, I've been blessed with a 6.2 mile workout at an easy pace. I'm going to predict that my pace is going to fall somewhere around the 8:30 per mile mark because genuinely my legs feel cooked. Essentially, I'm just going to take this run as slow as I want to and just let my legs go to the speed where they feel most comfortable. Let's go smash another week of training. Monday easy run of the deload week ticked off. I'm actually quite surprised how my legs held up because after running 17 miles yesterday, I thought they'd be a lot heavier, a lot more sluggish than they actually were. But I was actually quite surprised. So let's get back to the house and have a look at what the splits came out to be. Right, time for the best part of any marathon training video, the post-run splits. And I've even converted the miles into kilometers so everyone can understand just how fast all of these runs are being ran at. So today's workout was 6.2 miles, which came in at 51 minutes and 8 seconds, giving me an average pace of 8 minutes and 14 seconds per mile, or 5 minutes and 7 seconds per kilometer. That makes early morning me seem like such a massive wimp because the moment I got into the run, my legs actually felt a lot more fresh than I thought they would. But honestly, what an absolutely brilliant way to start the week, and I cannot wait to do it all again tomorrow. Glucosamine, cod liver oil and magnesium every day without fail. Good morning and happy Shrove Tuesday, also known as Pancake Day. I, however, will be saving my pancakes until later because today I am doing something I have never done before within marathon training. Brace yourselves, I am doing my first ever double workout day. My Tuesdays usually only consist of a gym session, but because of a few different things going on outside of running, I've had to have a little shuffle of all of my sessions. Now, I'm definitely doing this in the wrong order, so please feel free to slate me in the comments. But I'm going to the gym for about 10:30 this morning, and then I'm going to come back and complete my run a little bit later this afternoon. My gym session this morning is going to be a mix of hypertrophy exercises as well as exercises more related motivated and tailored towards running. I've also changed gyms since the last time I made one of these videos, and I tell you what, the gym I'm in now is so much nicer than the commercial gym I was in before. And then this afternoon's run is a 4.3 mile tempo workout, but I'll get into that a little bit later on. For now, here's me with a GoPro in a shiny new gym. Incredible. If anyone works for Shake and Udder, please comment down below and let me know what I have to do to get a lifetime supply of this milkshake, because genuinely it is the best thing I've ever tasted. 1 hour in the gym, done and dusted. I didn't want to spend too much time there as I do have to run today as well. And you might have seen from the clips, but it started to rain, so I've got a very good feeling it's going to be a rather wet run. The tempo session I've got to do this afternoon is a 1.2 mile warm-up, 2 0.5 mile repeats at 6 minutes and 35 seconds per mile, and then a 1.2 mile cool down. And it's going to be a pretty interesting session considering the weather conditions, but nonetheless, we're still going to get it done. It's going to be interesting.
I see a sky with a reindeer car, but I'm not running. I see a train moving all too fast, but I'm not leaving. And you go round and round and round, and you cannot see. I'll be right behind you, honking the tree.
I'm a bit wet, to say the least. 4.57 miles or 7.35 kilometers in 35 minutes and 46 seconds, giving me an average pace of 7 minutes 49 per mile or 4 minutes and 52 seconds per kilometer. Running in the rain on my first ever double day was just not the feeling I expected it to be. In fact, it reminded me why I've been doing so many treadmill runs during the week recently. Nonetheless, both workouts for Tuesday are complete, and there is only one more thing I am doing today, and that is stuffing my face with pancakes. I'll catch you tomorrow. Good morning on Wednesday, the 14th of February, also known as Valentine's Day. Now, in a typical week, my Wednesday would consist of either a tempo session or an interval session. But as I did a run yesterday, today is actually going to be an additional rest day for me, which I'm sort of glad about, as I've developed a little niggle on the inside part of my right ankle. Nothing major, but just something I can definitely notice which isn't quite right. I'm going to do a bit of mobility / recovery work, really focusing on my ankle, just to see if I can stretch it out and make it feel a little bit better before I have to do any other runs this week. Good day and welcome to Thursday. Now, I won't lie to you, I fully know that I didn't record anything else after my mobility session yesterday, and that is because I spent Valentine's Day the way it's meant to be spent, sat in Nando's devouring a butterfly burger, and it was stellar. I also made myself some pancakes later on in the evening, so I ate like a king yesterday. But nonetheless, it is Thursday, and that means we have got another run scheduled for today. So the run today is a 0.5 mile warm-up, followed by 3 sets of 0.6 miles at 6:20 per mile, and then 0.3 miles at 5:55 per mile. And then we finish it off with a lovely 0.95 mile cool down. So I'm going to scran my bagel, and I'll see you when I'm holding a GoPro in my hand. Also, while I think about it, if you're enjoying the content, can you subscribe? Thanks! Tries to tell me that climate change is a myth, you need to re-watch this video. Tell me why on Tuesday I was in a hat, gloves and a long sleeve t-shirt doing a tempo session in the pouring rain. Fast forward to Thursday and it's 16 degrees, sunny, and I'm in a short sleeve t-shirt. Climate change. Post-run stats for run number 3 of the week. We have got 5.23 miles at an average pace of 7 minutes and 59 seconds per mile. And for anyone wanting that in kilometres, that is 8.41 kilometres in an average pace of 4 minutes and 58 seconds per kilometre. Total workout time, 41 minutes and 49 seconds. Now the 2 interval targets within the run were 6:20 and 5:55 per mile. And I actually ran 6:06, 5:53, 6:03, 5:55, 6 minutes and 5:52. So I pretty much did every interval at the faster pace. Completely by accident. In terms of what we've got left for this week, I've got one more gym session tomorrow, which again is going to be a mix of running and hypertrophy related exercises. And then of course, I've got my weekend long run for you all to look forward to, which I believe this week is somewhere around the 8.7 mile mark. But that is all from me today. I'll catch you tomorrow. Boy, oh boy, do I need a good old shave. Good afternoon and welcome to Friday, the 5th working day of the week. As I told you yesterday, we have got a gym session on the cards today, which is going to be a mix of hypertrophy exercises as well as running specific exercises that should theoretically help shave just a few seconds off of my Manchester Marathon time. Now, just before I get changed and we head over to the gym, I've actually got a quick question for all of you guys still watching. Do you want me to start including the specific exercises I do within my sessions so you too can start almost replicating them? I don't know if I've actually explained that very well, but essentially, do you want me to go more into detail about the different workouts I do when I go to the gym each week? Because if you do, I can totally make an entire video just on my gym workouts so you guys can copy and follow along at home. I'm gonna get changed, we'll head to the gym and prepare for my long run, which is coming up tomorrow. Hello, Saturday! At this point, I shouldn't even have to tell you what I do on the weekends. Today is 8.7 miles at a comfortable pace, and I'm going to use that to my full advantage. I'm being fueled by a banana pre-run, and then during the run, I'm going to take a gel at around mile 5. Do I need to say any more? It's the weekend. Let's go smash the final run of the week. And that brings us to Sunday. Total weekly mileage comes to 24.71 miles or 39.77 kilometers. Like I said at the start of the video, this was a deload week, so I wasn't really expecting very high numbers in terms of mileage. And fingers crossed, this lighter week of training is going to make the next 3 weeks just that little bit easier, because the next 3 weeks are my biggest weeks within the entire training block. Now, marathon training is a completely different journey for absolutely everybody, and everyone likes to train in their own way. Deload weeks are just a great way of reducing your chance of injury and also giving your muscles extra time to adapt. I tend to have a deload week every 4 weeks within my training plan, and I aim to reduce my weekly mileage by about 30 or 40% compared to the week before. Feel free to use that as a rough guide. And just before we end the video, I want to quickly remind you that I'll be running the Leicester 10K on Sunday the 3rd of March. It's hopefully going to be a great tune-up race, and I've also got a pretty crazy video idea to go along with it. That's all I've got for you today. If you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like, as it genuinely means more to me than you might initially think. And if you don't want to miss any videos leading up to the marathon, you might want to hit that subscribe button whilst you're down there. Have an absolutely smashing day, and I'll catch you all next Saturday at 6 PM. No bad days.